Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Banished. We are going to click play, we're going to click ×2 speed. Actually, we're going to click ×1 speed while I just chat through today's episode. Now, I'm recording this one, episode 9, immediately after episode 8. And I said in the last episode, the end of the last episode, we're not going to go building today. We're not. It's all about gathering. It's all about gathering resources and building up a nice stockpile of resource. So that's what we're going to do in today's episode. I say we're not building. The first thing we are going to do is finish a building in the Forester's Lodge that needs to be complete. And it will be in no time at all. It's just over here. Where is it? There it is, just over here. So if we kind of look from a distance away, it's really not that far from town. And once these roads connect everything up in a nice way. I could even put a road, like, connect through there as well. But I like the fact that it kind of loops round. And we're going to put the Forester's Lodge down. We are going to connect it with a road, but that'll take no time at all. And, and once that is done, it is just going to be resource gathering. So we're going to click and clear all of this forest. And then do the same thing with everything in this... what's it called? Effective area or whatever. We're going to clear all of that as well. And we're going to get ourselves to a really good kind of high number of resource in the bank. That's what we're going to do. For example, I love the fact that our food is just permanently at a good stable level. It's actually gone up in the minute I've been talking about it. That's exactly what I want. I want us to be just this absolutely sustainable town. So today is not about building, it's all about gathering. It's all about resource management, which is, you know, a pretty big part of these kind of games. So we are 12 out of 32 on the logs here of this Forester's Lodge, which will be done in no time at all. Then it will be the road down, connect the road up to this. On to 14 there, that's good. And once we have done that, which we could actually kind of go crazy and tell the laborers, you're all builders now, you're all builders. Our population is at 37 plus 7, that is 44. I reckon we will probably hit 50 by the end of the episode. Now, I think the first achievement, if we quickly check, is to get to 300, which it is. However, there is an achievement to get to 300 without building schools, which I don't know if we'll get to that. But of course, as the population grows, you've got to put more houses down. No one is in the boarding house just yet. So that's a good thing. And there are houses that are just at the moment individuals. Evelina is 60 years of age. Absolute trooper. Enjoying life. Still working as a stonecutter. I mean, that's pretty hard, kind of intensive labour. But here she goes. Doing good stuff. Okay. Now, I also want to keep an eye on whether or not we go from 6 to, well, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10 and get this number up as well. Okay. 32 out of 32. It's at the build stage. Good. It's at the build stage already. That did not take long. They actually put the stuff in there at a good rate because like I said, I've kind of overloaded it. We've got builders in there now, which is what we want. Righto. Okay. Reserve of logs is low. Yeah, it's at 200. Not bad. Is it reserve of firewood? Firewood might be a bit lower. Yes, there is that. Okay, they are walking and making their way over. I mean, they do tend to just be cutting through here. So maybe a pathway wouldn't be the worst thing. Then again, I don't think I can. I think they're just going to take that path anyway. Unless we put a tunnel in there. Is there a chance we could put a tunnel in there? We actually can. It would cost 108 stone, which we do have, but like I said, the roads is something we do need to deal with, but I need this to be built first before we do anything else. Especially if they are genuinely just going to walk this way rather than take the pathway round. I mean, that is longer, I will admit. No, we'll just do it because That needs to be... Oh, I've gone too far. There we go. That way. There we go. That will go down. I don't know when it will go down. It will appear at some point. Reserve of logs is low. Yes, I'm aware. That's still at 6. That's okay. It will grow. Okay, we need to try and remember to harvest this when it hits. Maybe when it hits autumn, that's when you start harvesting. It's only 2 out of 45 here. This does need to increase. Because all of the supplies are so far away, they have to go back and grab it. Like, if they get hungry, for instance, they're like, oh, I'm hungry, need to go get food. They run all the way back rather than go anywhere else because there's no storage barn or anything nearby. Which does make sense, to be fair. They do make sense. Where are you going? Oh, you're a hunter, that's why. I was like, you're just wandering around. No, you're not. You're waiting for deer to appear in your... Look at that, it goes into the quarry. If a deer gets in the quarry, I don't think you'll have to get them, I'll be honest. I reckon they'll deal with that on their own. Okay, 3 out of 45. It is working. It is going. And this is also going down already. The stone's been put in real fast. My word. And it will look cool. There's like the tunnel right next to the hunter's cabin. And then... surely that will connect up? I hope it does. I don't know. 1 out of 81, so they will build that. But I kind of want them to build this one first. And that is going 24 out of 25, 26. Yeah, let's pin this one as well. Put it up there next to it. Actually, no, put it there. Tunnel. Actually, can you guys see that? Oh, can't tell. Just move the screen across for a second. You can't even see it because my freaking face is in the way. Okay, there you go. The Forester's Lodge was just finished anyway. So let me put this where you can see it. There it goes. Okay, good. So that is the tunnel being built. It's at 2 out of 81 now already. Okay, Forester. You're in there. And there's 1 worker in that one. And 1 worker in that one. Okay, well that works. That's good. Now this will be built in pretty speedy time, I imagine. But then I'll need to check and see if this actually necks up to the road, because that's the next part of it. Pretty big tunnel as well. Oh yeah, they're going to town. 8 out of 81. 9 out of 81. Okay. Alright, so that's going to take a second. Okay, not too long at all, though, to be fair. 27. Oh, we can actually start harvesting already. No, not yet. We don't need to just yet. 7! There's a... Oh, no, that's a deer. Oh, it's there! There's a little baby there! You see? You can't really see because they're kind of hidden from the rain, which does make sense. Because it's not very... It's rainy. But we're at 7. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Okay. And then what we will do is at some point you'll build another pasture. Maybe over here or something. I don't know. Somewhere else. And you can do like split. So you can have both. And then they'll both start growing at a good rate. 50, 51, 52. Come on, guys. Okay, what I'm going to do is get rid of these resource here. Because it's right next to the tunnel. Okay, good. Just so then I can connect it up and they will actually take this pathway through. And then the same over here because that's doing the same thing. Blocking. Like a tree just like right in front of the tunnel. You would probably get rid of it. 58. Come on. Righto. We're very close. Let me move this over there. So I can just constantly check what can be seen and what can't. I do have a slight issue with the game kind of blurring a little bit. I don't know if that's actually noticeable on the recordings, but I have that with some PC games. They kind of blur a little bit on me, and I don't like. It's not really fully blurry. Like the game is still very much like you can see what's going on, but it does. Well, I don't know. It annoys me a bit. I suppose. Oh, the tunnel's done. Okay, now we just got connected up. So that cool, and oh, and then like that. Can't even do it because the stupid resource is still there. Get rid of that. They'll get rid of that in no time at all, I'm sure. Did I put a road there? Oh, I can't. Okay, well that one block won't have road there, I suppose. Okay, back to the laborers then. You do what you're doing. They're putting that road in already. That's what we like to see. Wait, can I not put the road in here? Oh, it's the same. You can't put it... That's interesting. It mustn't be... I don't know. That must just be like kind of the lay of the land, potentially. Okay. Oh, that tree's gone down. That one we were waiting for. Okay, good. Forester's Lodge is in there, doing good stuff. Okay, righto. They've now got a tunnel that goes through, so they won't have to climb over. They can just walk through now. Good to know. This has already been replanted, which is kind of crazy, but I like it. I like the fact that this is part of the forest as well. This will go all through here. We'll let that do what it's got to do. When these roads go down, and this also needs to be connected up, doesn't it? So let's do that. 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 And then, yeah, and then that. Fine. It kind of goes round a little hill. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't care that it doesn't really look efficient or whatever. It's not meant to. It's meant to look somewhat like they built around the land. Okay. Are those roads gonna go down? What are they doing? Owen is working, placing inventory in storage, getting something to eat, idling. Stop idling. Get on with your job. Getting some to eat. Cadius. Vestalin is visiting the herbalist. Owen is placing inventory in storage. Good. Macon is idling. Luganeva is idling as well. Torin Chire. Okay, it's fine. I'm kind of being silly. They are going to get these roads built in record time, I'm sure. Okay. And look at that. I cleared this area. And it's already back. So that's what we're going to do again. We're going to clear out this area of resource. And then I'm going to do the same here. All the way to the end of the episode. That is what we're going to do. And we're going to start harvesting here as well. Okay, good. And then we're going to have food. Different types of food. The food's dropped to 2.9 thousand, actually. Maybe it is time for another fishing dock. Or perhaps we put it over here or something like that. Get creative. Get crazy with it. Get crazy with it. But then, of course, how do you connect it up? That's the question. Okay, so the current jobs are to put the road down. It's raining again. And gather resources. That's it. Those roads have not been put down. So can I do a quick Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Oh. No. Okay. Let me do a quick. Are there roads there to be put down? Are they just, they don't fancy it, or? I don't know. I don't really know what's going on there, but let's increase the priority of that. Just see if it does get done. Because I'm not sure. I'm like, really those, because they put them down here, like this center one. They did that really fast. So why are they not doing the rest? I don't fully know. I don't fully understand. Population is actually still at 44, so it hasn't really gone up. But you're clearing out this area, clearing out this area. Good, okay. Wait, that sounds like building. No. Dang it. They're not out of tools. I know they've got tools. Oh. Every time I hear like a clanking, I'm like, oh, that sounds like building. It's not building. They're not doing it yet. Well, why not? Okay, that's good. Our medicine actually went up to 10 for a second there. Our health is still quite low though, isn't it? Isn't ideal. No, roads are still not being prioritized. And I'm not breaking my rule. I'm not breaking my rule and upping the sim speed. We're going to keep it at ×2. So that we can kind of control the progress we make of the game. I don't want it to go too fast. And we're just going to see how much resource we end up with at the end of the episode. And whether or not they want to build these roads. They should. They should get built. But nothing just yet. Firewood's at 400. Which is, you know, it is getting a tad low. But stone and 200. This is at 9. Wow, it's jumped to 9. And it's at 43% yield. We are harvesting, but it's not super fast. No bother. Oh, 38. We just gained a laborer. Okay. I just want to see these numbers go up. That's all I want to see. Number go up. Resource, please. Number go up. Those trees. They look so nice. Look so cool. I can just hear trees coming down. They kind of got rid of this area first, clearly. And then new trees will go up in no time at all. Look, there's already one there. Some of these that we've like left here, or we've missed or whatever, they've grown. And that's one of the mods, isn't it? That's one of the mods that is that trees and stuff like that does grow faster, because otherwise you're sat there waiting for it. I think maybe they're a tad fast on the mod. 4x speed, I think, is the mod. But, you know, it is what it is. The point of the game is not to be really waiting around for resource like we are now. It's meant to be more about you building and you're creating things and you being fun, being cool. The mine going 95%, 91% in the quarry. Wow, that's actually gone down a little bit faster than I thought it would. 44 over here. Is that Dollarine? Oh, it's Penny Freddy. I didn't know Penny Freddy was the farmer now. Penny Freddy's now getting something to eat. And we are 9 out of 10 over here. Okay. In autumn still, 44 is the population. 276, 211, and 69. Need it to go up. mean, there's a lot of resource to be clearing here, to be fair. Still haven't built those roads. I don't know if there's like a bug there or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. They'll still walk through the tunnel because they are doing it. They literally are doing it. Oh, you now thinking about it? Nope, you're just going through the tunnel. I love that they just bypass the... They're like, this pathway that goes around here, they're like, nah, straight over here. That is not helpful. Okay. Maybe what's happened is we've reached that point again where we can't... Oh no, we should be able to grow. How old is Evelina now? 63. Wow. Trooper. Still, it's still working in the quarry. You got to have mad respect. You really do. That's next level commitment. Okay, the resource is going up. It's at 283 here. The laborers are doing good work, trying to get this going. You know what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tell the blacksmith to turn that tool limit down to 100 again. Stop producing because it will stop using our iron so fast. Even though it's good to have those tools in the bank because obviously we trade them as well. And again, do I have 100 tools in the trading? Oh no, only 50. Okay, make it 150 then. Yeah, there we go. Make it 150 instead. Cool, that's a nice balance, you know, going in between. The yield is going down because winter has hit. Yep, I see that. But at least this time we kind of got some of it. It's still ticking down, but can you get some while it's ticking down? Okay, that's confusing. You came over, you didn't collect anything, but the number did go up. Standing over the fence like that, you're gonna hurt yourself. And this one's kind of doing a dance or something. It's like a couple of peeps are cold. Yeah, 38 and 7. That's another population growth. Even then, look at that. There's still a lot of resource not collected yet. But we've got the laborers to do it. So I thought this would actually go a little bit faster. Then again, it's an absolute mountain of stuff, isn't it? So, yeah. Gonna take him time. That's okay. We're at 300 there. I'm going to increase the number of foresters. It's gone from 2 to 4. And that is for kind of looking forward rather than now. Because at the moment, we're at a stage where we get these resources by getting laborers in to go and cut everything down. Whereas I guess it should kind of be the foresters that are doing that themselves. And again, look at that. That's a chunk of iron we're collecting now as well. So they are getting through it. It's taking their time, but they are getting through it. Okay. No bother. That tunnel got built as well in really rapid time. Is good. Kind of weird the way that they carved through like that. Like, because if you can get out like that, you'd probably just build the tunnel here and then just have the kind of just remove the material. It would be way easier. Rather than keep building all the way to the end. But what do I know? What do I know? I don't know the specifics on that. Yeah, they are getting rid of these resources. They are doing it at a good rate, and then because they have to go so far to put it away. Maybe we could put a storage barn over here. I think that's probably a good idea. You know what? I'll break my thing of no building, and we'll put a storage barn in. Over here. Where should it go? Yeah, it could go there. And then I'll pin it, and it will go there. And we'll have 4 builders working it. Because at the moment, I think the reason things are relatively slow is because they have to keep walking all the way up over here to drop stuff off, like at the market or at the, no, not the tavern, at the storage barn that's over here. Okay, nothing's going in there, but the stockpiles here are quite low. Firewood is kept in here as well, but that's good. Potato, nice. Venison up to 99, good. So there is, we are very, very slowly getting it to a point where we've got different types of food available. This is at 9 out of 10. I'm sure at some point that'll go to 10 out of 10. Then anytime it goes over, an animal will be, you know, put to sleep in a nice way. And that particular resource will be used. Logs are actually at 400 now, which is good. Stone only at 250, but iron at 100 as well, which is... This is going in the right direction. I have a feeling I missed... I did. Carrie the fisherman has died of old age. That's hard to take. Has been replaced as a fisherman, but will not be forgotten. No chance. Please, increase the priority of this, please. Because I know we have the resource to do this. So, why I want the increased priority on that. Good stuff. There we go. That was actually pretty instant, wasn't it, this time? With the road earlier, it wasn't. Again, has that been... Oh, no, this road was built. I can't tell if this road's been built. Doesn't look like it has, I'll be honest. It does not look like it has. Okay, but that priority is up. Okay. We're in late winter now. So this episode of resource gathering, as it, you can see, it has given us a boost. 400, 200, 100. We have definitely got a boost on that. We're still very much up on the food. Firewood has actually gone up as well because the supply is there. Is good stuff. It just means that you do need like your kind of your bank of laborers, your bank of workforce to be able to go and collect resource at a good rate, because we are otherwise the rate of expansion, you just burn through everything you've got, and that's not ideal. Oh look, the road is going down. Okay. That's good. Even though I said and prioritize this thing. That's what I said. You don't want to do it. They don't want to listen to me. Listen to me. Okay, cool. Where are you going now? Gonna visit the herbalist? Oh no. Oh, just putting down another random, semi-random section of road, honestly. The way they pick and choose what they want to do is outrageous. Okay. Oh no, look, the tunnel road did go down. Okay. That gives me a bit more... Okay, the bug, if it was a bug, it was dealt with nicely. It was dealt with quickly. Okay. That removal's gone to 3. Sure, it'll go relatively quickly, but the end of the episode is very soon. Oh, a trader. Merchant has appeared. Linwoodson, the general goods merchant. Lovely. Okay, we don't need venison. We could take onions and squash. Just so we are trading for different stuff. In fact, we could then start... I mean, 400 units to do all of this. And we can do that with... Well, not even all of our tools. Oh no, all of our tools will do that. Brilliant. Okay. We're going to take that. And we're going to send you... Actually, no. We could probably get rid of a bit of stone. Well... Oh, wow. Okay, I'm overpaying a little bit. That's fine. See you later. Now, not what I'm going to quickly do. What I'm going to really speedy like a speedy thing. So I'm going to put down another crop field. And wherever it is. Going to go here. It's going to be 8 by 16. Okay, I can't actually do anything with it yet. That's fine. I thought I could put the onions in, but I can't. You need a seed in order to do that, rather than just having the available food. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't bother me. We need to wait for a seed to show up. Early spring, there we go. Okay, guys. The removal was almost finished on this next storage barn, so that when they are gathering resources in this part of the forest, they don't have to walk all the way back to the main town. They can just store it here, which I think is going to be useful. Okay, that'll be it from me today, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. It was a bit of a slower one. Last episode was actually called Slowing Things Down. Today, Gathering Resources, I think will probably be the title, or just kind of trying to build the resource that we've got a little bit. There we go, 6 out of 6. It will be, they'll start to build it in a minute. In fact, maybe now? No, not yet. But yeah, other things achieved. Still, you know, that road has gone down, that winding road that goes through. The Forester's Lodge was finished, and we got this tunnel in place so that they would stop having to climb over this little hill. They can just go through the tunnel. Got a lot of resource done, you know, like we clearly chopped all of that down. And even then, there's still a lot to be gathered in the next episode. So that's kind of what I think once this storage barn goes down, it will speed up quite a bit. So that's what we're going to try and do. Thank you for watching today's episode. I really do hope you enjoy it. This game is just another game on the channel. Like, I kind of group up my games in a bit of a, not a weird way, but in a way of where I can record it in little batches of like 5 or 10 episodes, and I schedule those out, spread those out over a certain amount of time, and then I can move on to another game, play a different game for a little bit, and then I can come back to this, and then go back and blah, 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 and bounce between stuff, just so I'm never really... For a start, I'm never bored, and hopefully you're never bored, and that's the idea. So, thank you for watching today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed. I shall catch you next time.